Mister.
Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is a quick guide for round 8 of the Nations Cup. Let's get this started. Your first braking point is before you reach the 1 marker. Brake hard for just a moment, then trail brake. Let the cars cruise for a moment, and then you can apply the throttle. Then brake before you reach the bridge right here. Let the car cruise for just a moment, hit a light apex, and then you can start to apply the throttle. For this turn, you want to start to brake right before the curb on the right starts. When you shift down to 3rd gear, it's going to trigger a slide on the car and you're going to be able to get through that turn really nicely. Then for this turn, you want to start to brake around the area where the 1 board is. Go along the track for just a moment, then you're going to hit this apex where the line is that's going across the track, and that's when you can start to fully accelerate. Speed things up a bit over here, and when you reach the 1 board on the left, that's when you're going to turn in and use some braking. You'll be trail braking your way in, hit the apex, then go back on full throttle. Start to brake when you reach the 1 board once again, full braking, then trail brake, and try not to slide too much on that turn as you could potentially go off track. Then this turn, once again, use some braking as you reach that 1 board and try to get as much of the curb as you can. Avoid the grass on the left, then brake at the 1. You'll be easing off the braking quickly to get the car to slide nicely and to get you pointed towards the next part of the track. Then for this final turn, start to brake before you reach the 1 board, brake hard for a moment, then ease off of the braking. Start to accelerate shortly after you hit the apex and stay on 4th gear for that turn. That is all for the guide. Once we complete the lap, we'll go ahead and talk about the strategy. When it comes to strategy, there isn't much to think about as you'll only be using racing medium tires for this race. I know there's racing hard tires, but they are not required. Same goes with racing medium tires. So because of that, you can just go ahead and start with medium tires, go to the pit stop, get a new set of racing medium tires, and finish the race with those. Fuel is nothing to worry about, so don't refuel when you go to the pit stop. As for times to pit, you can pit as early as lap 9, or if you really want to stretch it out just a little bit, you can try to pit at the end of lap 10 or even lap 11. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this guide. This one's a lot more straightforward than the manufacturer one. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Non-commentary version is coming up. This is Mr. MCA wishing you a good race, and I'll see you in the next video.